Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, 5:20 p.m. and we got 2 stops to do. We need to A, go to the post office, drop off my eBay auctions, and B, go trade in my trade-in value. Amazon has an account or major account, just like eBay with USPS. Amazon has it with UPS. So I'm gonna go to the post office first, closes at 5:30. And then this clock is a little fast, but we still need to go quickly. Then we're gonna come back to UPS, which is over here by my house. We're gonna drop off the pre-printed out shipping labels that Amazon gave me for trade-in value. And something I pondered on, guys, is that check for trade-in value before you actually put it on eBay. Sometimes the trade-in value can be worth your time. I just double checked one of the items. It went from $28.50 all the way down to like $1.63. So within a couple days. So pounce on trade-in value if it's a good, because you could check a couple days later and the value could go severely downhill. So let's go. Tell you what, nothing like that good old happy hour, golden hour. I'm out of it, man, I'll tell you what. Oh, goodness gracious. It's just one of those days after you sleep and sometimes you're like a little bit like, you know what I'm saying? We had a wonderful night last night, and I'll tell you what, it's good being around good people, good family, good fellowship, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Anywho, let's get the day rolling as that happy hour golden hour. Come on, Chris, get with the program. I need another French press coffee. All right, post office down, UPS store time now, my friends. Ooh, we also need to dumpster dive the costume shop because the costume shops are gonna be throwing all their stuff away and closing down shop today. Hey, caramba. They took away the drop box. Oh no, they took away the drop box. This is not good for business, my friends. I was just about to drop off a big old box. Maybe they had to tow it over there and then they're gonna bring it back, who knows? Man, I hope they bring that drop box back because that was the easiest 24-hour drop location. Now you're under the hours of dropping. Unfortunately, that means you just gotta do it, or that means more items are gonna be put next to my dumpster so that more people around my complex can pick them out, because, oh, goodness gracious, I don't like being under hours of operation because I used to drop at 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. What to do, my friends. Again, hopefully it was so packed, they needed to bring it back to their location. Hopefully, maybe they're gonna bring a bigger box. Who knows? That was a great location. Well, I also just realized that I haven't even edited the vlog for yesterday yet, and it's already 5:39 p.m. We got home late and I was thrashed. And to be honest with you, I was thrashed. Like thrashed tired, just more tireder than normal, I guess you could say. Because again, Sunday, I barely got any sleep. I was up late editing, woke up 7:45 a.m. We're looking at probably about 3.5 hours of sleep with like an hour and a half nap in the afternoon. Stayed up till about 4. I was pretty thrashed, I'll tell you what. So, I'll tell you what, it is beautiful today, huh?
This is the seed, like the show.
Yep, here we go. Gotta get that. Well, my friends, look what the missus has gone and done. This was actually a few days ago, but look at the crack here and up here and up there. So what happened, check this out. She was using her Mickey Mouse ear case, which is right here, right? So check this out. This literally went shwoom, boom, like this, right? Just flush right in the corner, and believe it or not, it actually chipped the top portion here. She actually has Gorilla Glass on the top. She had the case on the bottom, of course, the Mickey Mouse one I just described, and it just hit the corner up here, split it, splintered all the way down the corner here. So I've just given her this case right there, the jewelry case I reviewed, to make it look a little bit nicer while we do the repair. Now, again, I haven't done mine yet. We're just a family of cracked iPhones right here. Look at mine. Take a look at that one. How we saw that the other day. Hers is not as bad. And so what I actually do is I buy phones that are already cracked, and they're a lot cheaper, and then I just fix them. And that's what I actually did with this one. I actually bought it with just this crack right here. If we can see it, there's a little crack right there. That I lived with since I bought this phone, And then of course I did all this nonsense up here with the intentions of fixing it, making money off of a YouTube tutorial. But anyway, that's another time for another story. So what we got right here is we got the new iPhone 6s front assembly, complete front assembly, which was actually a lot of money. It was like $113 after tax. But if you don't live in California like I do, then you don't have to pay tax. So it should be ballpark about $105. I recommend Gadget Fix. Let me go ahead and zoom in on this guy's name. Gadget Fix. Type that into your search bar on eBay. And this guy, I bought all my phone parts for many, many years off this guy, and he always comes through. So the new 6S front white assembly, complete with everything except for the home button, is right inside there. And then what I'm just gonna do here is literally unscrew it, pop it off, sorry, wrong phone. Unscrew it, pop it off, redo the home button, which is gonna take just a few extra seconds, put it all back together for the missus, fix her up real nice, and then, no joke, because the LCD is still legit underneath, we're gonna then sell the original genuine LCD and glass back on eBay to recoup our costs. No joke, we should probably get about at least 40 bucks for the cracked glass, because what someone's going to do, they're going to buy it just for the working LCD underneath. A professional is then going to remove the glass, put new glass on, and then put it back on eBay for like 100 bucks. Genuine Apple one? Are you kidding me? Boom, that's money making for them. So we should be able to sell the cracked one with the good LCD underneath still for about 40, 45 bucks with shipping, recoup about half the costs of that. I'll do the same thing for my 6. We probably won't make as much money off of it, but I only bought that one for like 45 bucks, including the home button. But again, sometimes you have a problem with bricking your iPhone if you're doing it. If you have the thumbprint. I never did the thumbprint, neither did my wife, so I'm not really sure on that. If you guys know what I'm talking about, put it in the description box below. It's like some code that will brick your iPhone if you have the security thumb, because you need that home button for the fix or whatever, something like that. Anyway, that will be another time for another story. And then real quickly, look at this. I wanted to show you this to you guys. This was a haul we had when we grabbed, let's see, actually, you know what? I don't think I've showed you that. I'm saving some of that footage for Trash to Treasure, but we'll give you a little sneak peek here. Check this out. We found a grip of Juicy Couture bags. Someone, I think, resold these to, you know, online or something or other, or they worked there. I'm not really sure, but I found this entire, there was actually a couple, this is actually a Kate Spade bag, and then there was one small Kate Spade small bag, but look at all these. These are all bags with beautiful ribbon handles on them there, small Juicy Couture ones there, more in the back there. These are all large Juicy Couture bags. Let me go ahead and just show you one. These are beautiful Juicy Couture bags, brand new bags with the ribbon handles there, just drop dead gorgeous. And then guess what, guys? We have already used a ton of these today for shipping label things. They're like the little shipping things here. You slip in your shipping label and then you seal it shut on top of the box. Look at that. And then these like awesome like manila, not manila envelopes, but those things like you have shirts that come in, you know, big old things there, more things. And then Juicy Couture, like wrapping paper right there. So that's just, and then perfume as well. I mean, come on, that's a nice haul right there. So we're gonna put all our Christmas presents for the folks in those Juicy Couture bags. We got Christmas wrapping already. Who cares if it's not Juicy Couture? It don't matter to me. And again, the shipping label packets, you know, slip it in there. So now I don't have to rebuy those real expensive like Dymo labels. I just print it out on normal paper, slip it in there, and slip it right on top, fold it up real nice. I actually did that with 4 or 5 packages today. Fantastic. Loving it. Free Christmas wrapping stuff. Well guys, we just sat around and we did more eBay auctions, so that's why I wasn't vlogging after the gym. So we're gonna go ahead and cut it short tonight, get some rest and start over fresh tomorrow and get stuff done. So stay tuned for tomorrow because it's gonna be awesome. God bless you, God protect you. Remember Carpe Diem, baby, and live your dream. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.
There you go.